Hi everybody, it's Donnie with DonnieCollins.com, and I'd like to share with you today the misunderstanding of knowledge and power. The meaning of knowledge and power has been misunderstood for decades, and that phrase that knowledge is power has misled people to believe that with knowledge they had the power to change the circumstances in their lives. But only those that truly understand the meaning of knowledge and power know that there's one key element needed in order for them to change those circumstances. The bottom line here is knowledge is not power. And what I mean by that is knowledge by itself is not power. Let me tell you a little story to show you what I mean. Now, my mentor and very good friend Pat Patterson, he's going to appreciate this story since he's an ex-cop. But here goes. I was riding along one day on the Harley, out in the country. On the wide open roads was no one around, just me, the Harley, and wide open roads. And I came up on a stop sign. And I thought, really? A stop sign here in the middle of nowhere? Wow. So I looked around both ways, and I rolled through the stop sign. Well, just on the other side, sitting back in the cut, was a cop. So he pulled up behind me, he flipped on his lights. I pulled over. He got out, came up to me, and he said, "Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?" And I said, "Well, I suspect that's because I rolled through that stop sign." He said, "That's exactly why I pulled you over." He said, "License and registration, please." So I gladly gave it to him. He went back to his car. He ran my information, wrote me a ticket, walked back up to me, handed me my information and my new present, which was that ticket that he just wrote. And then he turned to walk away. And I turned to get on the bike. But then he turned around and he said, "Mister, can I ask you another question?" And I said, "Certainly." He said, "You see this billy club on the side of my hip?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I do." And he said, "If I took that billy club out and started hitting you on your head with it, and you started hollering out for me to stop, would you want me to slow down, or do you want me to stop?" And I said, "Well, sir, I'd appreciate it if you stopped." And he said, "So would we. You ride safe and have a great day." So I stood there for a minute and I thought about it. Then I got back on the bike and I rode off. Now you see, knowledge by itself had no power. I had the knowledge that the stop sign was there. Hell, I saw the damn thing. But it didn't have any power because it lacked that one element. And that was action. All I had to do was stop. But I took the wrong action. Now, stopping would have made me very successful in that situation. However, it was somewhat successful since I only rode off with a ticket and a lesson learned versus the alternative he was talking about. Now, in business, if we learn and we put it into action, we have to take it one step further. And what I mean by that is share it. We have to learn it, put it into action, and share it. And when we learn and put it into action and then share it, then that gives us the opportunity to change our circumstances. And here's why. Because it's widely recognized and proven that in this industry, the number one thing to succeed in business is to learn, to implement, and to share the knowledge. Now, if you got some value out of the story today, how about giving it a thumbs up? And then share it with someone that you think would get some value out of it. And if you want some more free tips on how to be successful in your business, or if you'd just like to know the tools that I use to be successful in mine, head over to my blog at DonnieCollins.com and you'll find everything you need right there to be successful in your business. I want to say, be blessed in your journey today, and you folks have a great day.